Hello gamers, welcome to another video on the channel. I do have a new setup for making videos just because I want to show you some products, some stuff I guess, and this should make it easy. I just make the super easy setup. We'll also give you an update on how it looks like and what did I do. But for this video I just want to check something I got for fixing clothes, and that's a sewing kit, one of the cheaper ones. I got it for like $1, like 100 Serbian dinars even, or 150. I'm not actually sure, I cannot tell you the price for sure, but and I got it locally here. This is something I like to do quite a lot. Okay, needles are actually falling off. This is, I don't like this carry for needles. I don't think it's great. As you can see, it's pretty hard to maneuver with these needles. And one is just falling off right there. There should be some easier way to store needles, and I actually got an idea how to do that. Basically, I have a marker that I don't use, so when I unwind one side, I can put some needles there. So that's something I'm going to do. But let's see, can actually, oh, this is how we can. Oh, we cannot get them out. What? How to get these needles out? They're pretty much stuck there. Cannot do anything. I don't want to break it. Oh, this is there's a hole there. So, oh yeah, they fall out of there. So, oh, so you twist. Interesting. So that's how it works. I want to get them all out. One is out there, and look at that, it doesn't want to come out. Why though? It looks like it's jammed a little bit. Okay, punch myself a little bit. I don't get it. Let's go. Oh, there we go. And this one is just jamming everything. Very fiddly thing. Come on. Look at that, they're just jamming everything. I don't like this setup. Should be much simpler. Damn, how did it twist this? It's pretty well jammed there. What the hell? Cannot turn it. Very bad product, honestly. So if you wanna get something for needles, look at that. This thing just completely jammed everything. And I don't want to take anything else. I want to see, just because I'm making this video, I want to see how to turn this. Wow, it's jammed like hell. Look at that. Don't want to break it. Damn. I mean, cannot twist, that's the problem. Just jammed there completely. Just cannot take this thing out. Wow, what a big problem. So I know this, I shouldn't be feeling this much, but look at this problem. So this completely jams, just makes it unusable. Very fiddly thing. I think this is one of the products that's completely garbage. Wow. So I do like needles. This sewing set is actually nice to have. But the thing is, how to get this needle? It's not gonna twist, it's just gonna be there. So what I'm going to try is to get other needles out. But how do we twist this? There we go. So only one. Oh, there we go. And does it spin now? How do you spin this thing? Damn. So you gotta take this cover off. And I don't think it does anything. You just cannot even return it. Wow, okay. So we get some needles out, but I want to see how to bring them back to the socket. I know I shouldn't be fiddling with this, and it's not recommended. If you have some container like a Sharpie or something that you don't use, it's much better to store there. Look at this thing, so fiddly. This comes out very, very bad design, honestly. I rarely see something worse than this. Look at this. Can it even go there? Damn, there we go. We got to one of them. There we go, another one. Twist. Wow, this is so... And they're pretty much the same. There may be a little difference, but they should be. Okay. Damn, there we go. Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna twist. It's so hard to twist this, even though it's not jam. Shouldn't be jam right now. There we go. Very bad design, honestly. I've rarely seen such a bad design of anything, but this carrier just... Ah, oh, come on, turn. Damn. This is one thing that's just such a nuisance when you gotta take a needle and store them. It's better not to use this container, honestly. It's so bad. Look at that. Cannot stab myself with this. It's like a... Maybe it's better this way. Just to put them into the socket there. I guess I need to put like 2 at a time, or 2 at the same pocket, because look at this. Hope you see, there's a hole there. Wow, this is very, very bad. Cannot emphasize enough. Just such a bad design. Pretty much unusable. If you want to use this thing, look how hard it is to store and get out. They get jammed so easily. Cannot turn, look at that. There's no way. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Did I do it? Woohoo! I put them in their sockets, so very fiddly. And if you wanna secure this, I don't think there's a secure way to secure this, but we still have some needles there. Just wanna see how easy are they gonna jam. And look at that, so easy. Just a twist there and they're jammed. Just a little shake. I mean, they're not completely jammed, but alright, I'm gonna return this as is, but this is very bad. This won't work. I may use this thing for something else. I have this plastic cover. Cannot return, it's just there as access. Alright. Oh wow, at this point, look at that. It just jams everything. It's so hard to get it out. Look at that. it's out there now. All right, I'm not gonna fiddle with this more. I don't wanna annoy people who watch this video. Just wanna show you how bad design looks like and where you can find. Although I don't mind this set. Just want to show you also what is there. Just basically, yeah, just some threads there. You get a multicolor set, but needles are what I kind of wanted. But we'll actually switch from this container to something else. And one thing I like to do whenever I get a set like this, just because so fiddly with this set, with this thing, I like to take some of these for something that I don't use, like a red. I don't think I use a lot of red thread, but this is what I like to do. Just punch there. You can just, you know, do a little bit of this, not too much. You gotta leave a little bit just so you can easily take it out next time you want to use it. Make a little bit spacing. There we go. Not have to put there too much. There we go. Doesn't matter. I usually use bigger needles or thicker needles, just because these small ones, they're punch really nice, but they're so fiddly, so hard to use them. Big needle is just so easy to use. But there we go. This one just, you know, sticks a little bit, but shouldn't be a problem. If it's hard to get it to stay there, it probably has enough, you know, pressure to hold it. But definitely much better than the container that it came with. You can see already, no, not this one, but I already have taken out these bigger needles. These are a little thicker ones. I just put them there because I use this. The most used is this black or this white thread, but by far black thread is much more used. And I just got this set just because of needles, and I just want to show you a little bit different content for the channel. I like DIY stuff, and you might not expect, but I do like to sew when I fix stuff, especially. Okay, they just come out of here. Okay, doesn't matter. You can see when it's jammed, it's completely jammed. I won't throw away this container just so not be a nuisance, but I want to keep the needles, so there we go. A little bit just to get this thing. Okay, these small needles are virtually unusable, and also on the other side, why not? I have to just put it on one side. But there we go. That's much easier way to switch container to something more usable. It's much easier to take it out as well when you need it, especially if you leave a little bit. So you can see this one just didn't place it well. So let's see, can take it out. There we go. You can actually go like so, just straight from the start, and put it inside. It doesn't really matter. As you can see, it also sticks a little bit out, but we're gonna keep it in plastic bags, so it shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't punch it easily, and it will stay there. All right, there we go. Sometimes it pierces through, so I don't like when it pierces through, but it doesn't really matter. Just to have it there. Okay, there we go. A few more. This is a big problem. I want to see. Let's see if we can break it. We just my fingers here, and I don't want to push too much. But since we have a few needles, let's actually remove that first, or just place them here. Okay, there we go, doesn't matter. This one, it's pretty sturdy there. I wonder if we can somehow get it out completely. This whole container, I want to get it out. It doesn't want to move. It's so stubborn. Very bad design. Honestly, this is one of the worst designs I have ever seen. Literally ever. Should be much simpler than this. I don't know why they do this, because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't work. How people feel with this, I'm actually stoked that it's the most sold way of, it's the most common way these things are sold, but definitely bad idea. There we go. Okay, tell me in comments, do you think this is better than the container? I know you can, pierce yourself a few times. I did it, but since they're too thin, I don't think it should be that big of a problem. When you fiddle with needles, you gotta kind of have to expect it to happen. Okay, it's pretty easy to jam this thing. Look at that, it's not going out. It's on the holder, but it doesn't want to move. So don't want to break it though, because it's gonna shatter and I don't want to show. Okay, there we go. But the needle now jams. That's so bad. There we go. Just get that thing out. I'm gonna throw away this thing. So with that, well, one thing I gotta say is this is much better. I know if you put in one direction all these needles, it's easier not to get stabbed a few times just because these needles just point both directions. But all in all, I think it's much better to hold it there than here. This is so annoying. It's such a bad design. I don't get it. Why is this so common? I don't get it. All right. So, hope you like this video. Leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.